Hi, hello everyone. Myself Chindhiyaa from IOHSK College of Physical Education. It is my pleasure and privilege to be a part of 8th International Conference, which is organized by International Organization of Health and Sports and Kinesiology. So today I am going to present the presentation on the effect of real-time video feedback on performance improvement in hockey scoop. First, I need to thank my co-authors, Dr. Hosung from California State University, USA, and Dr. Yu from Ball State University, USA. Thank you, sir, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Okay. The scoop is essential skill in field hockey, helping the players lift the ball for long passes or to bypass the opponent. The scoop is otherwise called as the aerial pass. Mastering the scoop is requires coordination, balance, and correct body positioning. The traditional coaching method focuses on the verbal instructions and delayed corrections. The real-time video feedback is an innovative method to provide the immediate visual cues and helping the players to adjust their movements instantly, enhancing the motor learning by improving the accuracy and efficiency of the feedback. The purpose of this study explored the benefit of real-time video feedback to improve the hockey players' performance, particularly in mastering the skill scope, and also aims to understand how the technology can complement traditional coaching and hence enhance the skill acquisition and execution. Hypothesis. First hypothesis is players who receive real-time video feedback may show a significant improvement in scoop distance compared to those who do not. The second hypothesis is there may be no significant difference in improvement in scoop distance between the players who receive the real-time video feedback and those who not receive the real-time video feedback. Coming to the methodology, I took 30 female hockey players who played the intercollegiate level in hockey tournaments and the age group between the 19 to 25 years, and I divided into two groups. One is experimental group, the 15 numbers of subject will receive the real-time video feedback group, and the control group, the 15 number of subjects will receive only the verbal feedback. The independent variable of this study is the type of feedback, including the real-time video feedback versus traditional video feedback. And the dependent variable of the study is the performance of hockey scoop measured in the terms of distance. The training procedure, the duration of the training program was 6 weeks and conducted the 3 days per week for the both groups. The traditional video feedback group received the regular coaching and verbal instructions during the each training session from the instructor, and the real-time video feedback group was received the visual review shown their performance immediately after the each attempts using the smartphone cameras from the instructor. Data collection. Each participant was given a standardized warm-up session before the testing. The players were instructed to perform the scoop skill with maximum effect and proper technique. Each athlete performed the 3 valid attempts during the each testing session. The performance was measured in the meters and recorded on the 3 separate dates. Pre-test, mid-test and post-test data were considered for the analysis. Because why I took mid-test means I need to know the improvement. Is there any improvement or not? Whether I have to change the procedure like that. For that purpose, I took the mid-test. The all performance were measured using the standardized tape on artificial turf at YMCA College of Physical Education. Data analysis and interpretation. The data were analyzed using the repeater measure ANOVA to assess within the group performance and across the tests. The SPSS statistics software were used for the data analysis of this study. The traditional video feedback group and real-time video feedback group used for the descriptive statistics. The traditional video feedback group table presents the mean and standard deviations of score. Traditional feedback group across the 3 testing phases include the pre-test, mid-test and post-test. You can see the mean value and standard deviation values. The same like real-time video feedback group. You can see the table presents the means and standard deviations of score of 3 testing phases, the pre-test, mid-test and post-test. For the inferential statistics, repeater measures ANOVA, the traditional video feedback group table presents statistically significant improvement in the performance from the pre-test to post-test in the traditional group. The consistent increase in mean values and supports the positive learning trend. And the table of real-time video feedback shows the demonstrated highly significant improvement in the performance. The higher F value and greater mean difference are shown in the table. Coming to the results, this figure shows the performance improvement over the time by traditional video feedback group and the real-time video feedback group based on the performance scores. You can see the scores level from 5.28 to 5.80 and 6.35 of traditional video feedback. For the real-time video feedback scores, 7.10 to 8.38 to 10. This figure shows the performance trend across the test spaces of the traditional video feedback group and real-time video feedback group based on the mean difference scores. So here you can see the mean difference of both groups. Now you can see the result table of traditional video feedback and real-time video feedback. Here you can see the improvement of performance. So the table clearly indicates the real-time video feedback group improved nearly 3 times more in performance compared to the traditional video feedback group. Conclusion of the study. Based on the finding of the study, the following conclusions are drawn. The real-time video feedback is significantly more effective than the traditional verbal feedback in improving the scoop skill in the field hockey. The players who received the video feedback were able to visualize the technique and correct the errors more effectively, resulting in the greater gains in scoop distance and execution. These are the pictures which were took in during the data collection period. Okay, last but not least, I think it is very important to have a feedback loop, because in real-time video feedback we see not just what happened but what can be improved. It's also helpful. Based on this study, I was strongly conclude this presentation with real-time video feedback will definitely help to improve the performance in sports. Thank you all for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, IOHSK family.